Military time. Okay. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Could turn this music down a bit.
Can I help you?
Don't I got oh, it's raining.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Goddamn.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise...
Silence. The air between your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Golly. No, I cannot say that.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Did he just spit at the ground? Golly. No, I'm good on that. I already got money myself. Back home, jump across the race channel bridge, southwest of here, fall over, get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyards. Scaring little children. Go into the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine, imminent and north. North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of the year. Caked with ice. Walk down the main. Perdition. There's a side alley and then there's footprints in the mud.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand.
Yeah. I mean, bro, we already kind of went. Oh God, hold on 1 second. I don't know why that's not locked. But yeah, might as well go down the rabbit hole. I'm trying not to fight this guy because I don't think I could beat him. I don't think I could beat Measurehead. To be honest with you.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, nature. Oh?
Yeah, I think I could get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I really rather talk about something else. Jesus Christ.
Go right ahead.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it. What happened? Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the...
To say there is one other way you haven't found. They said something about...
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals...
No. You need...
Oh, I thought I had bottles in here. Okay. What was I gonna say? They said something about a gate or something, if I remember correctly.
Yes?
Honestly, I think, like... Okay, this game is kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Oh, okay. That... So, they said I'm not that far from my place, but I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. I need to look at it. Walk past Station 41 and head through the market past the Boogie Street spearhead on the other side of Lake. Okay, I guess this is if I get past the gate. I gotta get past the gate first.
The unpromising race pupil
See?
returns.
It's a 28% chance. Now, I just not noticed something. Hold on 1 second. These damn kids were messing around with my lights. Okay, Google. Set lights to white at 50%. Okay, Google. Set lights to 75%. I could say fuck it, we ball, and can I save?
The unpromising race pupil returns. How did this happen? Your little...
I just wanted to see.
The unpromising race pupil returns. How did this...
Okay, we're not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna do that again. So I can't meet up with the guy until tomorrow.
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings. Stickered. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front...
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Okay, so this is the there's another. You see the whole sequence after falling. Wait, you haven't found. You should see the whole sequence after falling. There's another way, and that's all I'll say. I mean, I know there is.
Stands in the middle. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I." What did he do? You have no idea. High above you, the king.
I got a key from oh, there's other stuff down here.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently. If
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Yeah, too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the... Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
why not?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Do not tell me this man pawned off his gun and his badge. Defender, this is the only time I'm gonna ask you. Did he actually, I'm asking, did he pawn off his badge and his gun?
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the...
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Not the badge.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
It's right here. It's literally right here. I'm pretty sure he's about to say it. That's fucking crazy.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I knew it.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
It better not be that girl. It better not be that girl that's on the fence.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? You're right that she could cast aspersions on the Force. We have to find her.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the of course. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone. The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbor.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors. Okay, he definitely looking at his wares, talking to him. That might.
Sure thing. Sure, man.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure.
Hey, psst. Psst. Hey, yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again. Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too? Good. We need tender men like you building gargantuan communism. Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings. You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 20... Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or failure? It's about failure. Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real.
That doesn't sound
impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom. Now get to work, comrade. Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has no objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone. Did someone mention cocaine? Are we doing cocaine? No. I'm sure I heard someone say cocainism.
Yo, why is the character I'm playing crazy? Like, why is he so weird?
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
You know what this game reminds me of? There's a movie where the guy loses his memory completely, and there's, if I remember correctly, there's photos, and each photo on the back of it has something saying, like, if it was a person on a photo, it'd be like, don't trust this guy, or look for this woman or look for this street and stuff. I think it was called, it was like Memento Mori or something like that. Memento, that's what it was called. Yeah, track it. Wow, I did not expect to see that. The description is Leonard is tracking down the man who raped and murdered his wife. The difficulty, however, of locating the wife's killer is compounded by the fact that he suffers from a rare, untreatable form of memory loss. Although he can recall details of life before his accident, Leonard cannot remember what happened 15 minutes ago, where he's going, or why. And then, yeah, and then they have all the photos and stuff like that. What other movies has Chris? I don't know that much about Chris. I feel like I know who Christopher Nolan is. Oh, that's how I know who he is. Inception, Tenet, Dark Knight, Interstellar, Oppenheimer. Okay. Oh, he made that Justice League movie. Yeah. Nah, I'm good on that, bro.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a...
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, the name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
So it is currently 4 p.m.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang. You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in...
Hold on one second.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No need to dress...
I thought I would just try. You want to hit getting into the harbor, or would you prefer? I'm gonna try for right now.
Have you no shame?
whining about your back every time you bring out the
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
God damn.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are... A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted, an embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. Some would still say you're a cop, but
Hey, yo.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
a whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be...
What the hell is your problem? You vandalized our game, son! We can't play pétanque with 5 bull! No, we are not good, God!
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug! You are as a goddamn bull! A fine example you are setting here today, officer. I will remember this. And Gaston will too.
It's okay, officer. Forgotten completely. It was my bull, and I have a spare.
My bull.
Everything is good, and we're ready to assist any...
The lieutenant says nothing, but it's your refusal to take responsibility. I don't.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Wow.
I know the kind. Gaston here is the same. A weather vane. Never stood up for anything in his life either.
Oh, René. If you only knew life beyond confrontations, conflict, and extremities.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'll get the space bar.
See of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
If you fail to check to remember your name in front of Cam, you make up Raphael Ambrosi. Wow, that is a mouthful. And then you could call yourself for that for the rest of the game. Oh, okay.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the...
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. Haha, his egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
Okay.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid...
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was...
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... but I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies. Right.
I know you played this game already, but I am pretty sure it's the little girl. The little girl has the gun. She has to have the gun.
Trying to sneak up on me again! Trying to sneak up on me again!
Oh my god. Not that I could think of. I think she did. I can't remember exactly.
Hello again, officers.
I wonder if that was her money. Yeah. But there's definitely some stuff that's a little crazy. No, not some stuff. A lot of stuff.
The pockets of these new jeans are... Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds... Not familiar in a good way. You might... By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed. The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes? Beautiful things give you a rush. Remember, they're either a gateway drug or... This store has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. Crinkled chewing gum wrapper. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. You neatly fold the wrapper. This store has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. This door is made of metal.
Those damn kids ran me ragged today.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest more old bullet holes, at least half a century. A different... You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there? Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are remnants from the revolution? These are over half a century old. No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it.
What time is it? 17, so it's 5 p.m. right now. It's her.
Stay away from me, pig! You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, Faith.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal.
Fuck does Kuno care? Pig, do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass. Those pants are too small for you.
I actually want to like throw this kid just across the yard. Jesus.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
There are several footprints. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Because it's nice and orderly, rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
So that's what I did last time, but he missed. And I could have said, like, yeah, let me ask for your gun, but I don't think he would allow that. So I just didn't ask.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Please don't do that. Doorbells are not toys.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. Silence. No one answers your call. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. This button looks new, but someone...
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. Silence. You hear static from the intercom speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God, I didn't...
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't.
Damn.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
All right, advanced race theory is done.
Everything is calm in.
So we're gonna go talk to Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Just in case.
The unpromising and look, babe.
So unadvanced.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory. An esoteric study reached basic racist. I take pity on you. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad. Like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. Very well.
Wow.
You may enter the door once. Our race conversation here
What?
has concluded.
Finally. Let's go.
Once? So that means I'm gonna have to find another way to get there?
Right to work!
Wait, I'm confused. Is it up there?
The unpromising race pupil return.
He opened the door, but I don't know where to go to get to leave. Oh. Oh. Also, did you think about what somebody would do with their damage? No, I tried figuring that out.
imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, on second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside. The drawer opens smoothly. It's hundreds of documents containing logistical data and the same materials being... It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, whatever's hidden here is hidden well. It appears to be a to-do list written, remember Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself.
Everard Clare, probably, the head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it.
The special borscht. What is so special about this borscht? Remember, Leo, all items on the list, the drawer, slides. Already familiar, the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing.
Yes, it was probably you. The service cloak issued to you by your station.
As your fingers tap, I will shield you from the elements and give my...
Okay. What would be important to go for? Let's go with hand-eye coordination.
This is the night watchman. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breathe.
If you must. But please.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously. It's a black and white photo of a young...
Why did you take that picture of René? Fine, but let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Found some gloves. That's a big motherfucker. Oh my god.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
See.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up.
Because I'm fat as fuck, see?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equal.
It's nothing. Yes, he's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game.
Don't mention it. But all...
Is he? He's not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you...
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape when he said, "Don't worry." He actually...
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun. You want to cry?
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois?
Goddamn.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry! Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself to get... It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are... Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, Let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You folk... Harry! I was only trying to be tactful.
I don't trust him.
A gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearmors.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands. Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help, like I'm helping you with your lost gun.
I don't like how he said that.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike, but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
an excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar.
Harry, I'm a very busy man and...
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martin. A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start to just go there, unlock the door. Of course, Harry, I understand. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you.
Yes, we both understand.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy.
The reaction appears to be sincere.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me.
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding.
You too, Lieutenant.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil. Of course, Harry. Of course. You're not some
This
kind
man
of
is
a
annoying
fantastic
me.
racist now. And rest assured, no one's going to hear about it. No one's going to know what you did with race there, Harry. Your race bonanza is safe with me. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it. Oh, that's very nice. One thing I want to make very clear. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. Vanished? Harry, the woman left... Oh, did I leave my casserole on?
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
This particular brand of humor he has,
If she actually
he doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
All this talking is actually making me sleepy. Like I'm actually like my eyes are getting heavy.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you... Of course, Harry. I have no... Tell her about...
It is rather interesting to tell people.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formality.
That's what the hanged corpse called you, Harry.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion.
So good to hear that, Harry.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity, right?
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about...
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship. And this? My friend...
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
I find that very suspicious.
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Wait, hold on. I need to scroll up for a quick second. Also, did you think about what somebody would do with... Wow. You just said this not earlier.
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Well, yes. I'm sure you're gonna make one little boy or a girl very happy and proud one day, Harry. Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic. Well, you sure come off as very confident in all... It's Harry. Harry Dubois. No, I'm really not. You are Harry. Don't be silly, Harry. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't... Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on... Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
But I'm not. His office is... No, it's the dialogue that's what's making me like tired, and then everything. It just hearing them talk too is annoying. Actually, Fender, I would honestly love to play a little bit more, but I've kind of been busy today, like all day today, and watching them damn kids, watching my friends' kids, really kind of drained me a bit. So I'm gonna try to. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm going to stream tomorrow for sure, and try to stream a little bit early. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I found my coat. I found it. I'm wearing it right now. But yeah, I'm really tired. But yeah, to anybody who's watching, thanks for watching. Take care and good night. I'll most likely message you in the Discord and let you know. But I have full intentions of trying to play a little bit more tomorrow, which is I think Sunday. But alright, take care. Good night.